T-bone steak into our air fryer. In addition to our T-bone steak, I'm also gonna come in with some eggs for this delicious and easy recipe. I have about 6 eggs here, and we're just going right next to our delicious T-bone steak. I absolutely love making this, especially in the summertime when it gets super hot out and I don't wanna turn on my oven and it's too early to grill in the morning. Now that we have our steak and eggs into our air fryer, I'm gonna come in with just some unsalted butter, and I'm just putting those pads of butter right onto my delicious T-bone steak. You could do any cut of steak here. I just am a big fan of the T-bone. I think that bone really adds to the flavor in our steak, and I'm just making sure we get tons of butter because butter is always delicious. In addition to our butter, I'm also gonna come in with some chopped parsley. You could totally do a chive or a cilantro here too to give more like a chimichurri vibe, but I just love a good solid little parsley. And to really stay on theme with our steakhouse, I'm gonna come in with our buttery steakhouse from Kinder. If you have not tried the seasoning, it is so tasty. I pretty much use it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not even going to lie. I'm gonna make sure that we get that super nice and seasoned on top of our butter, our parsley, and our T-bone steak. And I'm also gonna be coming in with just some fresh ground pepper. We're gonna go all over our eggs and our steak with that pepper. And of course, we don't wanna be shy. I'm also gonna come in with our freshly ground salt. You could also do a pink Himalayan salt here. I'm just going in. And remember, that's a big cut of meat, so we wanna make sure we get tons of seasoning. And then we cannot have any kind of recipe made by me without some cheese. I have some sharp cheddar cheese. Oh, you can hear the pugs running. I'm gonna take that cheese and go right on top of our eggs. You could also do an egg white here if you wanted to do a little less fat and a little more protein. But I just think with the eggs, that's perfect. And you could obviously change how many eggs you'd like. But we're just going in and making sure that those are nice and covered with our sharp cheddar cheese. You could also do a mild cheddar, a mozzarella, any kind of cheese would work here. All right, now that we have everything into our air fryer, I'm going to very gently pop this into our air fryer. We're gonna turn this puppy on. We are going to air fry. We are going to start at 350 degrees and we're gonna go for about 12 minutes, depending on how you like your steak and your eggs, but we're gonna make sure we keep our eyes on the prize. Okay, moment of truth. Our delicious steak and eggs. Oh my gosh. If you could smell this right now, look at all that cheese, all that butter. And look, we even have like a sear on our steak. You cannot tell me that doesn't look absolutely delicious. All right, we're gonna get this puppy out. We ended up going for about 20 minutes. Our eggs are perfectly cooked. Oh, that steak. Oh, I mean, look at that. Oh, all right. Get our steak on there. We got some of that egg and some of that cheese, but I just want to make sure that we grab more of that egg. Oh, my mouth is absolutely watering. Oh, all that butter. I love butter. So if you are not a butter fan, this might not be for you. Okay, now look at that. We're gonna cut into our steak. Oh, did you see how that fork just went right through? I want a little bit of that steak. Oh, we have a nice medium little pink, which is perfect. I wanna make sure we get some of that egg and cheese as well. Oh, steak and eggs done in the air fryer with that delicious butter, our Kinder seasoning. Oh, it's gonna be super, super hot, but we have to give this a try.